Okay, Matthew, you're doing it again. Another one that's obviously well timed for the TT. Tell us about this exhibition.
That's right. Yeah, this exhibition marks Honda's 50th anniversary, the 50th anniversary of the first Honda team coming here in 1959. So it's a big year for Honda, and we thought, what better way to mark this than to put on a special exhibition looking at Honda's golden years, those first few years when Honda came over here, when coming here with really no TT experience, they in a few short years swept the board in every class.
Okay, take us through some of the highlights.
Well, 59 was the first year that Honda came over, and the team then was all Japanese, and for them it was a journey into the unknown, and we've tried to reflect that with some of the displays that we've got. They really spoke very little English. Fortunately, there was a Japanese lady on the island already who helped to translate for them and brought them some Japanese food to their hotel, so they felt a little less sort of like fishes out of water. But that first year in 1959, with no TT experience at all, they managed to grab the team prize, so they did very well. And then just a couple of years later, 1961, Mike Hailwood, Britain's greatest ever motorcycle racer, teamed up with Honda, went on to win Honda's first ever TT in 1961, and we're fantastically lucky that we've been able to borrow that very machine from Bewley. National Motor Museum at Bewley have been very kind to us and allowed us to borrow that very machine.
Tell us about that machine.
It was a machine that Honda prepared for Hailwood. He wasn't actually a Honda rider at that time, but his father leased the machine from Honda, and they were very surprised to find that at that time the machines that Honda supplied to privateers were as good as the factory machines, which was quite unusual in those days. So Hailwood, armed with this fantastic bike, stormed to victory in 1961 lightweight TT and gave the Honda factory their first ever win.
That must have been quite a revelation in this day, you know, with these guys from another country coming in and taking over the TT.
That's right. I mean, when Honda first came here, nobody really thought they would do any good. People didn't think that the Japanese could make motorbikes. The Japanese had a reputation as copyists. It was perceived that they could only make poor copies of Western goods, including motorbikes, of course. And then when they came through in 1961 and won a TT on a purely Japanese-built bike, it really opened the world's eyes to Honda, which of course was what it was all about. Coming here, winning races was all part of Honda's marketing strategy, and it all worked beautifully.
Okay, some other highlights?
Some of the other highlights, we've got some of the spark plugs from Hailwood's 1966 senior winner. We've got some fantastic film footage of the 1967 senior TT, which was Hailwood's great battle with Agostini. Some unique photographs of that first Honda team coming here, and even a photograph taken inside the hotel room where they stayed.
Now it's TT fortnight, so you're expecting obviously a lot of people to come and see it.
Well, we hope so. We had a fantastic response 2 years ago when we had a TT exhibition in 2007 to mark the centenary. A huge response from the public from that. We were literally overwhelmed. So we're hoping that we get something like that kind of reaction to this exhibition.
And how long is it running for?
The exhibition runs till September. You can see the Hailwood bike on loan from Bewley. That's here for the TT fortnight.